how can you make a sequel to Watchers? Reboot? Watchers 2. Apparently this follows the book more, and I will definitely finish reading the book soon to let you know. I am on page 160. Welcome to day 8 of my Scare Show 3, titled Halloween Hellhole. Let us begin. The plot! Mark Singer plays a military man who is getting prison time for jacking a colonel in the face for being an asshole. On his way to prison, the transportation vehicle and its 2 guards are destroyed by the Oxcom, and Mark Singer escapes. A monster, the Outsider, or more commonly known as the Oxcom, from Bannadyne, has escaped and is tracking down a golden retriever, who just so happens to cross paths with Singer. And the 2 of them, along with a scientist involved with the project, must take down the beast. First off, I like how they explain what exactly happened at Bannadyne to cause the explosion, whereas in the movie, it just exploded in the opening shot, and Bannadyne was talked about but never really featured again. I also like the main characters and the other scientist whom is a bad guy in some aspects. Plus, Mark Singer is a badass in this movie. He totally owns the role while fighting the Oxcom. The dog is well trained, especially in one scene involving a ladder. However, I am somewhat convinced that it was just an optical illusion, but I could be wrong. The movie is very atmospheric and has great lighting. There is some mild yet decent gore, and the monster effects, while a bit cartoonish, still look convincing. Now let me talk about what I disliked. There are a lot of subplots that lead to nowhere, such as the first male tech guy who we meet early on. He totally has a thing for a lead heroine that it goes absolutely nowhere. Also, Mark Singer is on the run from the army. That is still a thing up until the end when the movie just ends. And we never find out if the charges are pulled, or what he does to escape into the world. I know I shouldn't let that bother me, but one of the reasons Mark Singer decided to stay and to fight is because he had nowhere else to go, because he would always be on the run. It is just something that never gets resolved. Now, I said that the creature design was decent, but a bit cartoonish, but I still have more issues with it than pros. Its snout is way too elephant-like, its tail is ridiculous, but the eyes are cool and sympathetic, and I like how they are somewhat indented into its head, so we don't always get a clear view of them. The movie is very entertaining and has a lot of positives to make you keep watching. It may have some problems, however I can look past them and still have a fun time with this one. Overall, I give Watchers 2 a 3.5 out of 5. I am Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and to leave comments and subscribe.